The biggest railway line in Africa, the Trans-ECOWAS Railway Line, with a length of 1,178 kilometers spreading across West African countries, after successfully passing the feasibility study, has its construction already set in motion. One of the major goals of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has always been the development of an integrated railway network. The focus was to connect isolated railway lines in the West African countries to form an integrated rail network. In today's video, we take a look at the ins and outs of this rather very ambitious project hitting the West African region on the African continent. Before we begin, as always, kindly like and subscribe to this channel for more insightful content like this. Let's dive right into it. The Economic Community of West African States, consisting of 15 countries in the West African region, has its main goals being to promote economic cooperations among member states in order to raise living standards and promote economic development. The body also works to address some security issues by developing a peacekeeping force for conflicts in the region as well. Now, with its core mandates to promote economic development, ECOWAS has initiated an initiative with the intention of improving trade among countries in the sub-region. A proposal was tabled to connect isolated railway lines across the countries. This was to ensure easy transit between all West African countries. The massive and ambitious project involves the construction of a 1,178-kilometer railway line connecting Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire in West Africa. The project, which was projected to cost around $59 billion, has been in contention since 2009. The idea of this massive project was conceived after studies of infrastructure within the ECOWAS region show that road freight across the West African region moves 2 times slower than other regions and developing countries, and hence doubles the cost of the average cost of moving goods through the sub-region. Something needed to be done to rectify this situation. This brought about the Trans-ECOWAS Railway Line. The projected regional railway network is expected to speed up transit time for freight and reduce price of consumer goods. The $59 billion project will include the following: construction of railway stations, construction of railway terminals, bridges, administrative facilities, tunnels, installation of signaling and safety systems, and laying of railway tracks. The project had been scheduled to be carried out in various phases. Africa Speed Rail was appointed as associated developer, Hamco BTB Engineering International Incorporation as project manager, Paul Esther Consulting Limited and Dalysis as financial and managing consultants, PS and Associates as quality surveyors, Shalom and Consults International Limited as front-end engineering design contractor, and Lansfield Limited as consulting engineering. This shows the seriousness of the project since the various companies have already been picked out for the various roles. In January 2016, Balor Group and CGC Overseas Construction Group was appointed as construction contractor. Preliminary construction got underway in the second quarter of 2018 and completion is expected in the fourth quarter of 2025. In early 2020, the African Railway Roundtable, a rail advocacy society, tasked Ghana's President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to use his chairmanship of the Economic Commission of West African States to keep the pedal to the metal on the Maribond Trans-West African Railway project. They commended the President of Ghana on his commitment to the development of rail system in his home country and urged him to extend that same energy into developing the one nearby for the West African sub-region. They also asked the President to list the project as a priority by energizing the implementation process within the ECOWAS Commission. In the first phase of the proposed Trans-ECOWAS Railway Line, a standard gauge line will commence at Aflao in the east at the border with Togo and will head towards the west along the coast of the Gulf of Guinea, connecting towns such as Aflao, Kita, Sugakope, Adan, Tema, Accra, amongst others, and terminate at Elubo at the border with La Cote d'Ivoire. Majority of these rail routes have already been completed and plotted out or still in deep construction, which is great news for Africa as a whole. With the completion of these enormous projects, trade between countries in the West African sub-region can now be carried out very efficiently and at a cheaper rate. This would go a long way in developing the region exponentially. Prices on imports and exports in the region will go down drastically, and there will be a lot of work available for locals. If you like the idea of this project and you like content like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more insightful content like this. Also, check out this video next on these massive projects in Ghana that will just amaze you. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this video out.